everything's gotta end. Can we try to just pretend that we'll be alright? I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. So afraid to keep me close, and I'm too scared to let you go. Trying to save you from yourself, but your mind's on someone else, 'cause I'll never know. I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night.
Hey, hey. How are you? Listen, I already did all the things with my mic, so it better not be messed up already. It's good, good. I would have been on... Hello, welcome back. Nice to see you, Bered. I would have been on exactly at 11, but I was coming up the stairs and I got really dizzy. So then I went back downstairs, had a quick snack, and guzzled a liquid IV, and then came back upstairs. And now I'm here. But that being said, I'll jump right into it because I'm late. So, abrupt cutoff of the music. Then it just didn't update, so it's gonna have to think for a smidge. How's everybody's day? What have we been up to? I do no work. I let you go early. It's been good. Just got home from work about 20 minutes ago. Your time is okay. It was when it was 3. You said it was 5 for you. So it is 1 in the afternoon for you? Did I do the math right? Oh, 1:30, yeah. Yes. I'm not complete yet. I mean, at least you have like the rest of the day to yourself then. Short day for me, just had to fix up some light fixtures and add some power sockets to the bedroom. I feel like stuff like that, because my dad does a little bit of electrical work. Like, so, yeah, stuff like that feels like it would be like, oh, thank God, an easy day, you know? Unless I'm wrong. Oh. It's giving me all of the achievements I never got while I was playing in early access. It's a pretty easy day. It can get tedious at times, so big jobs can be fun too. Oh, I'm sure like repetitiveness can like make it super dull. So you're just like, gosh, give me something exciting. I understand. It's the same where I work too. Where the regular day-to-day stuff just kind of kills the vibe on occasion. Twisted Branch, Starstone, Star Clay. I have to go through and do all this eventually. Okay, do I have anything in my inventory? Okay, I have the branches. I need the clay and the stone. Do I have anything in... I have a smidge. Glittering clay. Pooh. Spore clay. Mud. Okay, we're gonna sell this. Move all that in there. I need... Alright. We'll make do with what we have now. I need another chest though. Actually, what I could do is expand this. Can I do that? Rapid cursor movement, open catalog. I do it. I forget how I expand the house, because this is upstairs. I expand the upstairs this way. Oh, I don't need the crazy things. I thought I still needed all of the special stuff. Oh my gosh, I can go put the stuff from the chest in here. But does that mean... Person movement, furniture mode, catalog. Okay, I don't remember how I had expanded the house. I think I do it this way. Oh, I'm switching. Expansion of the workshop. Down. Ah. Okay. We can do that. Just need to go collect a bunch of materials. Okay. What am I doing? We'll do this first. Twisted branch. Starstone, star clay. Is there anything else? These. Thank you. Oops. Okay. Pardon me. Thank you. Down into the depths. Do I need to? No, I think I can probably find everything at the top, mayhaps. I could, at least can go into the midsection from here. Beautiful, stunning. I might have already written everything down about them. Okay, ground nailer. Random jellyfish. I did indeed. different. No, never mind. You looked smaller. You looked itty bitty. Down. A play. I still don't know how to get down there. There has to be a way. From below, mayhaps? Jump for it. Jump, frog, jump. Fortunately, there's not like, usually sometimes, well, not usually. Sometimes there's like vines or something that you can drop down from. There isn't any up there. Don't see anything. Maybe from one of the inner caves? Almost enough. I think I only need 25. I should just take it. I think I might need it for the expansions upstairs anyway. Rock. Oh, it's one of them. Where'd he go? Well, he's gone forever. Oh, took a second. The stones. I don't remember what the stones look like that I can break into. Is it this? Yes. Okay. No, that takes me down to the depths. Oh, okay. That's good. We are here. We are here. I don't think there's Is there background music? Very quiet background music. You might not be able to hear it. Sometimes it gets really loud, so that's why I left it. Oh wait, I had turned it down that one time because of the community event, and I couldn't turn the music down. I. What's this? Dust. Oh. 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 Okay. Find a few more for that. And then we're done for this specific quest. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a lot. What are this? The other ones are usually like a blue color. Ooh, Star Ore. Perfect. Off to see the wizard. Oh. I forgot that this one loops around. This one. I have to use that one. Lift. I don't know where it's at though. Ah. realize how late it was. Beautiful. Stunning. Now we get the bakery. Gathered everything already? That was fast. Alright, I'll start working on it tomorrow. House to be rebuilt. Okay, use the right potion to gather materials. Let's complete Dream Orb's research task once. Use the right potion to gather materials. Peanut batwing husk. Ground nailer head for frog. It's like a Stardew Valley type thing. It's very similar in like mechanics. But this one actually has, well, Stardew kind of sort of has a story that you follow, but this one's more story based. Because it's not like, this isn't really a game that you just log on to like maintain stuff. It like you have like quests that you more or less follow. Let's complete Phantom Jellyfish research. This one I have to get out of the way. I'm gonna see what I have so far. I'm just going off of vibes. That's fair. I feel like any game that has more pixelated art and is like borderline cozy as compared to Stardew Valley. Even though there is a bit of a story to Stardew Valley, I feel like it's more classified as a simulator, like a farming sim, rather than a story-based or task-based game. Even though you can play it with the intent to complete it, quote unquote, by like 100%ing the game, by like collecting all of the items that you can get, like the fish or the food or cooking everything. But that kind of commitment like takes so much time. There are people, they're like YouTubers that played, like it took them a year, like a real life year to 100% that game. So that's something that I'm not entirely sure I have the patience for. I mean, maybe eventually, because I do have a save that I'm still occasionally working on, but I'm not even close to thinking about attempting to 100% it. Oh, I'm about to pass out. I don't have any batwing husks. Ground nailer head fur. I have the jellyfish and the fur, I think. Put it in here. I have 2 of each, actually. I need the husk and fort rat. Need the husk and the ground nailer head fur, which, okay. It walks around wearing its eggshell straight, rarely revealing any hair underneath. Too focused on fruit hunting, it's often hit by heavy objects falling from above. Hanging from a tree, it drops onto your head, cracking its shell and falling unconscious. Use the chance while it's stunned to strike once more. Hanging from a tree, it drops onto your head. Wait, what? It's talking about the fruit. So I gotta wait for it to get be attacked. I have to wait for it to get attacked by the fruit. Okay. Oh, I need one more. Individuals with undeveloped wings are often seen fluttering helplessly on the ground. Adults with fully grown wings, however, roost in high ceilings and are thus a rare sight. If you manage to make it hover, it will think it's flying and its wings will start to shimmer. While it's hopping about, quickly grab it and toss it repeatedly. Its wings will glow brighter and complete their molt. Okay, so I just have to throw it. I think I need a potion, though, for that one. Maybe not a potion. Weight increase. No. Long throw. Potion that temporarily powers your arms enables throws that exceed human limits. This is the phantom jellyfish and the shooting star seed. I think I have one, actually. Yes. I bet you I could use this on a couple of the bats. Well, let's go see if I even need it. Well, this one's getting attacked by fruit already. I'm not even sure if this is how you do it. Do I... Wait. Am I the one attacking with the fruit? I am indeed. Oh, I took too long. Oh, I am the fruit. He's got an afro. Okay. Now I'm just attacking a penguin. I made this a lot harder than it needed to be last time. Wait, is that one of the special ones? It is. Oh, technically it counted, I suppose. It said that the farther one flies, the larger its wings become. Some even whisper of seeing wings as large as a house. Crazy. I'd go the other way. Clicked without hitting its head a second time. Clicked without using Witch's pickaxe. Without? Oh, I suppose I could just like land on his head several times. Try unique objects with the quote. Didn't mean to do that. Oop, I'm too low. That be how it's done. How many did I need? 2? I have 3 already. Alright, I need the bat wing. What a quote. Oh, which one specifically? I said a few weird things. I guess I don't need the potion. Oh. Oh my god, thank you so much. And then he flies away. I am the fruit. Well, I mean, technically. Oh my god. It's awesome. I didn't realize that they could do that. Okay. You've got it. Oh, it's right there. I was like, where is it? Okay. Where do I need to deliver it to? Deliver collected items to get new candy recipes. They say that delivered collected items will be returned. Oh, to the scroll. No. Yes? Do I still have some of the candy on me? Cough first, good luck. Do I have cough candy? There was a couple, yeah. Science. Oh, never mind. Science sleep. If I look in the book, I might be able to. Diane told me that materials from Starlight Cave can be used to craft new candies. I'll first need to pass her test. Deliver the requested materials, make the new candy. Okay, so it's probably to her. Yes. For delivery available today. I need the. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to grab the stuff that was in the chest in the basement. The workshop. And yes. No. Sweet. I've checked the potions you delivered. Here are the candy recipes. Firstly, recipe don't move candy. Foresight candy. Shows you fragments of the future. Heavy press candy. Makes your body feel heavy. Cool head candy. Relieves headaches. Give me. You've delivered products for 4 candy recipes. If you forward, the ingredients will be returned to you. By completing all the quests perfectly, you've proved that you can be entrusted with work. The next collected items I need require you to venture further into the Starlit Cave. Like before, there's no deadline. Bring them to me whenever you're ready. I have a couple of these, I think. Oh, I should probably use the recipes. Else, I'm gonna have to leave in here for a smidgen. Because I have to collect stuff to expand the workshop. Is it 5 of each though? I'll need more gold ore. Okay, I need 2 jelly shells, shell, cliff root, fort rat, shooting star seed. I have the cliff rat, fort rat, not cliff rat, sorry. I need the shell, and I need 1 more fruit. Oh, wait, I don't think I needed to go that far down. Yeah, this is too far down. The stuff's not going to be here. The cliff rat, or not the cliff rat, why do I keep saying that? The cliff root is going to be on the 2nd level. And the jelly shell is going to be... I'm trying to remember. Inner levels, I think. Yeah, thank you so much, I'm rich. Cool head candy. Foresight. Don't move. Heavy press. Sweet. calm stomach, light step, whisper, deep voice, sharp ear, quick reflex. There's probably going to be another set afterward. Oh, there's some right there. I think it's just grabbing it with my hand. Can only be collected at night. Collect any of those. I haven't collected any from any of that. Any of those in from that. The fruit. Yeah, only at night. Collection tools. Shovel. Spade. Apologies. Well, it'll be night soon. What else do I need? Oh, I know. I know. Wait, can I drop from there? No. I can start climbing from here, though. This one, I believe, has the little stars in the shells. Yeah. Oh. Sweet. I think there's another one. That's all I needed. That one's always like... That one always makes me nervous. I'm just like, okay, I can't let it get to the other ones. I feel like I'm like running around for my life. Okay, it should be considered nighttime now. A plant that grows beneath protruding parts of cliffs, its roots breaking through cliff walls, hang exposed and glow slightly. The plant will burst out of the soil if you touch its roots, allowing you to collect it with the trowel. However, disturbing one plant will cause the rest to hide. Ah. Right here. Sweet. Grab the rat and the dust. Seeds, I mean. Right. Sweet. Recipe, calm stomach, light step, whisper, deep voice. Collect items you brought. That's a lot of new candies made from items collected in Starlight Cave. What do you think of the qualification test? Does it bother you or bore you? It's fine, I can manage. Glad to hear that. You seem to be enjoying the tasks. On to the last task then. There's 2 of these that I think I haven't collected yet. 2 of each collected item. You need to put off their adventure. You can collect the items in your free time, and you always have my support. I'll do my best. Sweet. Put stuff back in here though. Mm. Ah, this one isn't stacked to 30 though. Okay. I'm gonna have to give up on. Okay, it keeps it. Candies. Usually the house is done on the second day. So we might be chilling tomorrow. Somebody can wait. Yep. Oh, there's a child. I'm not doing a voice for her. I don't think I can. At least the one I would want to do, I am incapable of doing. I can't go that high pitched. Think of like Tara Strong for what's the pony called? Actually, I don't know if that's Tara Strong. Yeah, it might be. Might be. I don't know. Pinkie Pie? I think that's what it was. Well, high squeaky. Not high and squeaky, just like. Just higher pitched. He's so cute. I want a stuffy of him so badly. He's so cute. I would squeeze him. Who's your friend? Hello, Miss Witch. I'm Donna. I love carrots and donuts, hate green peppers, and I'm really good at addition. I'm also the delivery girl for the brand new Munchie Bakery. My sister makes amazing donuts, so please stop by us sometime. Nice to meet you, Donna. I'm Ellie Blue River. Just call me Ellie. You can relax. There's no need to be so formal. Really? Hey, Sister Ellie? Ew. That was fast. So, your sister's coming too? Where is she? She's been busy at the bakery since dawn, so she couldn't make it. I even woke up an hour early today to help her. Once everything was ready, she told me to go invite people. And I ran into Rupram, who was heading out of the village, so we came together. On the way here, Rupram told me all about you, Sister Ellie. I had to see for myself. Right, Rupram? Small child laugh. I see. Well, then let's go check out this new bakery. Hurry. Donuts taste best when they're still warm. Agreed. Let's go. Oh, we didn't do, we didn't do the guessing thing. Usually we guess to try to see what kind of animal they're going to be or if they're going to be human. And I forgot to even try to guess. Honestly though, with the bakery, I kind of assumed we were going to have more humans. And we have someone new here too. I'm Clayla. This is my little sister Donna. Nice to meet you. I love carrots and donuts, but hate green peppers. Good for you. So you're the new witch in town. I've heard about you. Thank you for everything you've done. Thanks to you, I could open this bakery. Welcome. Welcome back to the village, Clayla and Donna. You're grown to such a fine young lady. And Donna, I almost didn't recognize you. Granny and Neat. She's my grandma. Shame Paul and Linda couldn't come. Our parents decided to keep running their bakery in the city. I've improved a lot, so I don't think anyone will be disappointed. Oh right, didn't we say we'd set off fireworks when we all met again? I bought some on the way here. Want to play with fireworks together? That's an awful way to put that. I picked some up on the way here. Do you want to play with fireworks? And welcome to Munchie Bakery. Welcome to Munchie Bakery. Lovely. This is so fun. Fireworks in a forest? Yeah. Sounds like an awful idea. Well, maybe this is set in America. Since you came all this way, you're not leaving empty-handed. Try a donut. One each. We made them this morning. Go ahead, try one. Wait, can I purchase donuts from the bakery? I know that sounds like a really dumb question, but I don't know why I didn't think that I'd actually be able to purchase anything from, because I don't really use any food items. Just like Granny's pie. This donut is delicious. The dough is chewy and the jam is so fragrant. Sweet. Such pretty colors. They're beautiful. Some are shaped like flowers. They're too cute to eat. This feels more like a snack than a meal. Enough of them is a meal. Glad everyone likes them. Ellie, why don't you pick one from the bucket up front? Oh, what's this? It's our grand opening raffle. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for you. So I wanted you to have the first draw. Time to pick a prize. Which one should I pick? Red, blue, yellow. Blue for Blue River. Okay, I've decided. See, this color is... Congratulations, you won! Baker Tasting Voucher. A tasting voucher that can be used at Clara... Okay. Is it supposed to be Clara? Because there has been a couple of times in these menus like this that it's spelled Clara. But then they spell it Lala? Is it still a donut if they're shaped differently, or does it become a different baked good? I can't tell if you're like trying to do like a little brain teaser or something. Cause like when you think of a donut, it's just like the circular thing with the little ball ripped out of the middle. But yeah, there's a bunch of different donuts that are like different shapes, but I think it's just like how it's made. Because most of the time when a donut's made, it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Like boiled? That's not the exact term, but it's like it's fried in oil. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, there are like cake donuts and you bake those in the oven, but it's still like the type of dough that it is, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Win on your first try, no wonder people call you the Lucky Witch. Bring this tasting coupon on your next visit, I'll give you a free donut for it. Everyone else, it's your turn to try the raffle. It's like I won as well. Oh, everyone's lucky today. These can't be that easy. So everyone's got their tasting coupon? You want all of them. Great start. Seeing everyone again and meeting someone new makes this a wonderful day. Wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. Please visit again and keep supporting our bakery. Delicious donuts. Come try them anytime. Welcome and thank you. Glad to see more lively kids around. Come by anytime. I wonder if there's gonna be... Oh, there is gonna be another kid. There's gonna... Blah, 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 blah. There's that one child that they're sending on their own. The wolf looks like someone's furry OC. No, okay. When Star and I first saw, like, when I first started playing this game, Star and I first saw the wolf, we were like, there has to be somebody writing fan fiction about this guy already. Especially, like, I don't know, because, like, they try to make him, like, quirky or whatever, and they gave him heterochromia. So, like, it's obviously gonna be something people, like, hone into. Furry as far as the eye can see. Yup. Let's go talk to a neat. Oop. Second resident. Yeah. We own this. Oh, look inside. I didn't expect all of this though. Like how much they added to it. Probably gay fanfiction with the redhead guy. That's crazy. I can't go up there. This is cute. It's kind of strange that they have like a conveyor belt in here, but who am I to judge? That makes sense. They're both like very quiet. Oh, I should have gone the other way. I'm going the long way. What's that? Oh, the lizard. Lizard gecko? Why do you walk so fast? That actually makes me really nervous. Neat. I'm gonna send a letter to the next villager who will come. When did that start? I don't know what that's supposed to say because now I think that they're misspelling everything. Because there's always a lot of grammar issues and like misspellings. And then I think her name's supposed to be Clara, not Klala. I don't think that makes sense. And then this whole bullshit at the beginning. It reminds me of The Sims when they say "sul sul," like to greet each other. I'm assuming that's how they write her laugh. Yeah, it's fair, but at the same time, I've never. I don't know. Maybe it's a. I hate to say like I don't know how else to say it, but maybe it's like a foreign thing. Because I don't think that I think this game is made by a foreign developing company. It's amazing that already a house has moved in during that time. Time really flies. There's 2 houses left, right? This time too, we'll need to choose who to invite first, right? It's really difficult. In the end, everyone will move in, so don't be too impatient. In the meantime, take a little more time to think it over. You have something to say? I already know. Bjorn. Theo, I think, is the child. Come visit Nana the tailor, who will come instead of Nana the tailor. Ruben was also waiting for a friend his age to come soon. Good choice, as always. I'll ask Aurea to take care of the letter. I'll go ask Kyla to repair the house, just like always. Just like always. Kyla is not awake yet. She's not up until 1. I'm gonna buy the blueprint. Hush! Why is that for sale twice? Oh, wait, no. Okay. She's asleep. I guess I can go material hunting. Oh, that's new. Oh, it shows you where they're at. Bakery owner who's a bit picky. Kid of the bakery, always vibrant. Trying to do memories between sisters. Oh, these are the character quests. I keep forgetting those exist. Okay. We'll go collect. I think it's the same for this. Is that it? Okay, that's all I needed from him. Them. It. And this one. Okay. Right, and then there was a fish of some kind. Flower, I got that. Shooting star flower. Brilliance. This is what I don't know. A fish that swims in circles at the surface of starlit cave waters, collecting star powder. It takes in stardust from its tail fin, which then gathers at its belly and glows. To collect its tail scales, dash carefully from behind. You can carefully escape its sight by diving underwater. Ooh. Do I need a potion? Oh, wait, is it only at night? Oh, night or day? Only at night though for the water dragonfly. Glowing. He's different. What did I say I needed? Just my hands. I think I just need the two. I just need the water dragonfly. Still have to wait for a while. I'll go say hi to Kyla first and then come back. I want a taco. Well, the only thing that would be open right now is Taco Bell. So do with that what you will. I also want a smoothie, so I think I'm out of luck. I don't know. Do you have fruit at home? Oh, I was reading. I apologize. Of course, my shoulders feel light when I'm hammering away. I even feel like I want to hurry on to the next house already. Then shall we pick up on the pace a bit? Working like that will make the taste of the drink even more special. Now you really know it well. Now you really know it well too, Ellie. Anytime's fine to start, partner. Alright, I'll go get the blueprints and materials ready. I have the... Yes. I have the blueprint. 30 of each again. Sweet. I'm the fruit at home. Hilarious. I know, right? Wait. I have something. After drinking the tea, Rittering, it traces being school. Honor of Ritterings, gifts for sun and reflections. Appearance ray of special common gathering materials for limited time. They're all. Well, that's what I needed, I guess. Begging you. Sweet. I also don't want to blender, but if I did, I wouldn't be the person to make a smoothie at 1 a.m. in the apartment building. That's fair. I did that once, though. Nobody got mad at me. Well, I also lived where other people were up till who knows what time. And they were usually fighting with their spouse or something. Or they had their kids running around outside. And they had no space to talk. Or they did get mad but didn't say anything. They probably were annoyed by the fact that I was using my blender, but they weren't going to say anything because they had animals they weren't supposed to and kids. And they were up all night, like I said already. And then there was people smoking in their buildings and they weren't supposed to be doing that either. So they were not going to tell on me. So I decided to stay up late and have a protein shake. I got it all. The branches anyway. Now for the mud. I think all of it's on the second layer. Kind of, sort of. I know I still have some back in the chest, but I don't remember how much. feel like a blender is just one of those things everyone owns but only uses like twice per year. Yeah. That's why you try to get something like that has like a 3-in-1 or something. So that you use it multiple times. For multiple things. I don't know, what else would a blender be? It has to be the least used appliance. Yeah. Where is... Well, there's some in the caves as well. I have one of those electric mixer things that I've literally never used. I think we all think it's a good idea in the moment. We're like, yeah, 100%. Like, I feel like a lot of people get blenders when they're like, I'm gonna start making myself smoothies in the morning. And then they do it for like 2 or 3 mornings straight until they run out of the frozen berries that they have in their freezer. And then they're like, I'll go get some again eventually. And then they never do. I've used those for scrambled eggs and that's about it. Scrambled eggs. Like to whisk them? The person who bought a blender and made smoothies that never never bought more berries. Yeah. I kept up with like protein shakes every morning for a while. Like maybe a couple of months because it genuinely became a habit. And then the ones that I was getting stopped being sold at the store I would go to. And then I swore to myself that I would find a new protein powder, and then I never did. And I'd always put like half a banana and like a handful of blueberries in there. Then sometimes it's more expensive to buy a bunch of fruit to put in a smoothie than it is to just like buy a powder or like to even just like get a smoothie every once in a while from somewhere. Depending on what you put in it. It makes them fluffier. What my dad would do when we were younger is he would put some cream in an egg and then just whisk them. Always just buy. I appreciate that you that you converted that for us. I get frozen blueberries and just eat the blueberries instead of making a smoothie. Frozen fruit's good. Like, it's a nice little treat. So, deconstructed smoothie 10 out of 10. Shakerados fucking suck. They do. They don't actually do anything. The little metal whisk in there, yeah. Wait, she's not even gonna be up yet. And then I need rocks. Oh, I need one more. I had been waiting for nighttime for the dragonflies, and I didn't even go back for them. I need 2 more, and then the star rock thing. Star something. Wait. So these ready to deconstruct the thing. In theory. What? Oh, it's another one of the rocks. I was like, no, this isn't the thing that I was collecting. I've gone through another box of cold meds. I have to buy a 3rd tomorrow. Box. Oh, you get the pills. I always get the liquid, so perhaps warm meds would be better. Did you hear that? I think he's onto something. I did the one. I'm gonna start microwaving my pills. Gross. Literally only got one. Crazy. There's more flowers here. I know there is. Wait, what am I collecting that for? I don't even think I need that. I need the dragonfly. I don't need this. Actually, you know what? I can use this as... perhaps steaming them might be better. They might melt in the microwave. I guess it depends on the meds or more of like a capsule or if they're tablets. Tablets? I think. I don't know. Are you getting the Vicks ones? If you're steaming them, would it be much better? Might as well just buy the liquid and heat it up. I feel like that would be gross still. I wouldn't be able to stomach that. Tylenol capsules. Oh, I get the Vicks. Anytime I get cold medicine, it's the Vicks brand. They have like the almost like vitamin textured. I'll just get a lighter and toast them like a marshmallow. That might work. That'd probably be the best way. Just like blacken them a little bit. Make s'mores while you're at it. It'll go down easier. Beautiful. It's stunning. Never before seen. Actually, I don't think I've seen one like that. Ooh, medicated s'mores. Should be an emote. Draw s'mores and then have like a pill sticking out of it. A couple of them. I just forgot you're American, so you can't even have good s'mores because your chocolate sucks. Listen, Linda, we have access to better chocolate. It's not just Hershey's. We have like Lindor and stuff now too, so not all of it sucks. But yes, the chocolate that we're usually the chocolate that we usually make here is terrible. Because after I heard somebody say that, in these words specifically, Hershey's tastes like sick, I cannot untaste it. My favorite chocolate brand are Milka bars, which are German. Yeah. I like Ghirardelli or Lindor. I'm not I don't know if those are German. I know one of the main factories for one of those is in Sweden, though. I accidentally grabbed Italian. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I accidentally grabbed a chocolate bar that was sweetened. I wasn't looking at the ingredients, okay? It said dark chocolate and it said no milk, so I grabbed it. It was like supposed to be salted chocolate or something. And it was sweetened with stevia. And it ruined my whole day. It made me so upset. I had thought it was like unsweetened chocolate or something, and I tasted it and I was like, why is this sweet? And then I was looking at the ingredients and it said it had monk fruit extract. It's like, it tastes strange and I don't like it. Oh wait, I need the dragonfly things. Lindor Swiss. So Switzerland, not Sweden. Sorry, I mixed them up. Not because I think they're the same place, just because it was S and a W and the first one came to mind. I'm not that uncultured. And I did also say or something. Oh, I need my net. Cadbury chocolate, and while it's not the best chocolate out there, it's still very good. I don't think I've ever had Cadbury. Like I know that we have like little Cadbury eggs and stuff like that around Easter. I don't think I've ever had them. You can attract water dragonflies by applying luminous spores to yourself. Collect the dragonflies before the spores dissipate. Ah. I gotta go run into the flowers. Oh. That makes sense. It is British. The Cadburys? Is that why the British always go up in arms whenever we say that we don't like it? I feel like it's very common for Americans to say that they don't like Cadbury eggs. Even way. I only needed a couple though, so I'm chilling. They used to do tours in their factory here in Australia, but they stopped doing those for health and safety purposes. That's fair. I feel like doing tours of food factories is a very bad idea. Because you have people who like don't know the regulations or don't care about the regulations because they don't work there. And then they just do whatever they want. Berries are pretty bad, to be fair. Like, it's without a doubt their worst product. Okay. Doesn't seem as everything is better, but for some reason the ones we have aren't as good. Well, it's because it's made here. And they probably put other stuff in it that they shouldn't. It's like the reason that Hershey's tastes like that. Like, I don't know, like the preservative maybe that they put in it that they definitely shouldn't be in there, but it's in there. Oh, wait, did I get the... I did. this. 1, 2, 3. This. Buoyancy fruit. What did I collect instead? The moon brilliance tail scale. Oh, I didn't need that. It's the buoyancy fruit. Oh. Uses a to avoid herb sickness, do not stare at the front when you're on it. Also relieve disease by focusing on timing your swing well. Like using the appropriate potion. I need to... I think I know what the herb is. Gonna make some lunch. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably drink more water. Not for any particular reason, but like, how many times do you have to pee a day before it's considered a bad thing? Oh, he's not in here. Why would she be in here? Actually, she's right here. Probably the wrong person to ask since I think I go less than the average person. That's fair. I mean, I used to barely ever. But then, I was told that I had to drink like twice my body weight in water. can chug water and be fine for hours, which is crazy. So I think I'm the one with the problem. You probably just retain it. Like you hold on to it and actually like your body actually probably disperses it the way it's supposed to. So it's probably not you like a damn camel. uh yes. We go to the center and it takes me to the 3rd floor. Dude, sorry, I was just thinking about it because of the way I was like moving the the Joy-Con around on my controller. But my nephews just got, not even a year ago, just got one of the new Xboxes, right? But like one of the small ones, like the slim version of it. But still, they have the new Xbox controllers and they have like a schmancier one, right? And not the schmancier one, but the one that came with the console. They already broke it. And then that same week, a couple of days later, the youngest was throwing the Switch around and they cracked the screen. So they can't even use it anymore. They broke their Switch controller, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Except Switch controllers are actually quite like it's pretty frequent that they will just get Joy-Con drift out of nowhere. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the center to go up to the 2nd floor. Yeah, I should be banned from the electronics. No, 100%. I told my sister, I was like, I'm not telling you what to do, but if that was my kid, I wouldn't be letting him be touching any of the electronics. Because he's broken so many things. Like expensive stuff. Can easily carry one person, but it'll turn over if you try to cram a crowd onto it. Well, it's not like I could if I attempted to. Avoid herb sickness. Do not stare at the front when you're on it. The leaves are as tender as silk, but its roots are firm and deeply anchored in soil. Each plant yields only one fruit. Okay. I wonder if... you can't use... warm potion. Oops. It's punishing the older one because he can't play with it. I'm assuming, and not always his fault. Yeah. Because it turns into like him not being able to have access to certain things. don't know, because like as the older one, he he's broken things and he does misbehave. You know, he's not perfect, but he takes care of his stuff. Like, yeah, sure, you'll find his toys like lying around, but when it comes to the expensive things, he understands that it's expensive and can break easily, so he puts it back. Really increases your weight, particularly handy when you need ballasting. Do not step on anything valuable when the potion is in effect. Stick to the recommended dose of the steam will block your view and get you lost. I already did that. Wait, would it be the weight increase? I'm not entirely sure. It said you can easily carry one person, but it will turn over if you try to cram a crowd onto it. So I do need the weight increase potion. Ground nailer head and fog foxtail fur. I need 2 of them though, I think. 2 of the potions, I mean. Yes. Okay, done. Cancel. I need the penguin look at things again. I need to chase around the fox. Ooh, I don't like that sound. Ooh. Got stuck on the sign. What? Collect within 15 seconds of becoming transparent. After. Collect after waking it up with a tool? Oh, if I swat and add it. Like, if I wake it up with the tool, not like collecting it with the tool. Like, there's no way. Okay. I need to make this potion, I think. I'm assuming it's only 2. Is any of it roasted? How is this extra? Oh, hair oil. Weight increase. Manual craft. C. Okay. This. It's gonna change it. Be less than 99. I think it's gonna be like 98 or 97. I paused too long that second time. I don't know if there's any up here on this level. What have you missed? I brewed a couple of potions. And I was talking shit about my nephew. didn't need a potion at all. And it told me the wrong tool to use. Rude. Well, that's not... I was just talking about how he was being a brat and he broke his Nintendo Switch. So... it's more or less complaining about how they don't know how to be careful. Or, well, the youngest doesn't know how to be careful with anything at all yet. Yeah, when they get grounded, they're not actually grounded, you know? It's just like, they'll be like, no, you can't do it. And then like 10 minutes later, they're like, okay, anything to shut you up, you know? I would have seen, no, exactly. I would have genuinely been grounded for a long time. I like not even weeks. I'm sure they probably would have been like, all right, you're grounded for like a month or 2 months. I wouldn't have been able to play anything, like to play at all. Like I wouldn't have been able to do anything. They would have made me sit down every day and do nothing and be bored. Like I don't even think they would have let me like read books or anything. Like when we got grounded, we got grounded. We had to stare at the wall pretty much. It was crazy. I don't know if I ever got properly grounded apart from when I got arrested. Do you mean you got grounded by your parents because you got arrested, or do you mean the arresting was like what grounded you? Like, and do you mean that in the sense that you were grounded as in like you came to your senses, or that like the cops grounded you? My mom grounded me because I got arrested. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's fair. I'm sure she's like, I raised you better than that. I can't believe you actually got arrested. You're grounded. I'll story after those ads finish. That's fair. Not the cops grounded you. Dude, okay. So, like, it could have been a metaphor. You know? But that was more physical than metaphorical. That's fair. My sister got arrested once, but like not like in a legal sense. It was more or less to like scare her. Sharp ear candy. Quick reflex. Soft grip. Weakens your fingers. Tick-tock. Helps you maintain a steady tempo. This is a lot. Your efforts deserve a generous payment. Well done, blah, 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 blah. Well done, Ellie. It can't have been easy. It's nothing. These new candy recipes are well worth my efforts. I hope I was able to provide more candy recipes, though. Good luck with all the future delivery tasks designed to your witch's house. And the witch's catalog service will stay available. Feel free to use it. Have a lovely day. Oh, that's right. This might be one of the last times she gives me a quest. Okay, so the story's probably more boring than you're hoping for. Did you just like vandalize something? I feel like those stories aren't that boring. It's not boring to me because I was one of those like goody two shoe kids. Like I wasn't like telling on everybody, but like I just never did anything wrong. So any story is more exciting than what my childhood was like, or at least how I behaved as a kid. Maybe 16, and it was summer break from school, so I was bored as fuck. You know, the usual. That's how it goes. So me and a couple of friends were hanging out near where school was, and I decided to go see if we could get in one of the buildings. We found an unlocked door, so we go through the door, having no idea. We triggered a silent alarm. About 15 minutes later, we looked out the window and saw maybe 15 cop cars, and we ran out the back of the school. We had to run directly into a taser. Crazy. So you actually got tased? So you got in trouble for breaking and entering. But you actually didn't, like, break in. It was open. So I feel like even if you did get, like, in trouble legally, you couldn't have possibly gotten... Well, it might be different there. Because the charges usually are less if you didn't actually, like, force your way into a place. Like, it was just already, like, easily accessible. I'm a bit shocked they tased you guys. So then we were arrested and taken back to the police station. Once they realized we were just stupid teenagers, we didn't steal anything, but they let us go. So you weren't charged with anything. Or they tried to charge you and they realized they couldn't. So many potions for no reason. Well, we broke into a school, which is considered government property. Yes. So they absolutely could have charged us, but no one would have ever convicted us. So... Yeah, a lot of people would have been like, they're just, like... I feel like an instance like that wouldn't have even been about, like, demographics or anything. It would have just been like, anybody would have been like, they're just dumb kids and they didn't do anything, so why are they even in trouble? I mean, like you said, you technically broke into government property, but like you didn't do anything wrong. You guys were probably just like strolling about through the halls. I was very pissed off though. No, I can understand. I don't know. Like, in my eyes, especially as a kid, I would have been like, I'm at school, and this is usually where I'm supposed to be, so it can't possibly be that serious. And then when a bunch of cops showed up, then I'd be like, well, shit, that's not what I expected. much do I need for this? 30 of each again. I'm gonna need 30 of each for the house too. I don't have that much, do I? The building we broke in had a computer lab in it, so if anything, they should be glad we noticed it and not real criminals. That's fair. Like, because then they actually could lock up properly. They didn't appreciate me saying that at the time, though. No, of course not. Because then they're just like, you're just some smart-ass kid. No. Oh, wait. I think Theo's place should be done by now. Yeah. Ew, he looks like a little rat. I was gonna say a weasel, but I think technically he's a ferret, maybe? So technically he's a weasel. But he looks like he's a troublemaker. So you're the witch who cleared the prickly vines and saved Wisteria, right? You are? Hello, Ellie. Hey, Rubrum. You moved here too, right? This is a new neighbor. When I said I was coming to find you, he wanted to tag along. Well, since I had the chance to meet the famous witch in person, I came straight over. I'm Theo. Nice to meet you. Hello, Theo. No need to be so formal. Is that so? Alright then, Ellie. By the way, the amazing witch who cleared the prickly vines is none other than me, Ellie Blue River. That makes it sound like you did it all by yourself. Right, I might have forgotten to mention he actually helped a lot. We'll just skip that part. The talking hat too? You really are a witch. Yep, this friend of mine had is Virgil. Think of him as my assistant, with a sharp tongue. Nice to meet you, Virgil. Do you have any special abilities too? I am the special ability, being a talking hat. Only ever met one talking hat, and that's Virgil. Virgil talks to the old lady who made him the same way. Wait, what? Virgil talks to the old lady who made him the same way. You'll get used to it. Ellie and Virgil seem to get along really well. Anyway, let's save the chit-chat. Everyone's waiting. Time for your welcome party. Neat's pie is ready. Let's go. He looks like he's about to ask for more soup. A poor Victorian child. Please, sir, can I have some more? Talking in front of everyone feels kind of fun. My name's Theo. Pleased to meet you. This kid's like, I like attention. Theo's living alone because of some things that happened with his family. I check in on him often, but I hope everyone else will visit him too. If anything breaks in your house, just let me know. If you need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask. But Theo, why are you living alone? Since I can't follow my parents, I have to live on my own. My parents are archaeologists. They've gone off to look for mysterious relics in the ruins. Bad parents. Both your parents are archaeologists? They just bring him along. They used to investigate ancient relics together. Then they got married. And their life was ruined and they don't enjoy their work anymore. Normally I would travel with them, but this time they went somewhere too dangerous, so I had to stay behind. Ah. Guess you had no choice but to split up this time. They also could have just like not taken the job. If you ever need survival training, I'm your guy. You mentioned something about special training? Still, isn't Wisteria safe now? All thanks to the great witch and problem solver Ellie. Hearing it put that way is kind of embarrassing. Finding a village where I could live on my own was really hard. Thanks to Neat and Ellie, I made it here. It's okay, I'd like to give you my hero's firecracker. What do you say? Hero's firecracker? Yep, it's a special firecracker made for celebrations. The principal gave it to me before I came here. That's such a meaningful gift, thank you. That's another thing. There's no school here, is there? Like, there's nothing for like, well, I guess like they just like learn from their elders, like a Neat or something, but usually there's a school or something. Then let's set it off to celebrate everything that brought me here. What's this? Ellie and Virgil's faces look just like the principal's. You two really do seem close. The white powder just went poof everywhere. So that's what it is. It only takes one little gadget to pull off a twist like that. What a funny guy. Let me just get the powder out of my mouth first. Oh, poor guy. Even the talking hat got spooked by the flower firecracker. Perfect. How is that heroic? Donna, don't play with food. Yeah, I know. My sisters tell me that all the time. I was wondering where all my flour went while I was baking pies this morning. Now I know. Ellie, use this handkerchief. Give Virgil a good shake, too. Ellie, alright? Thanks, Anit and Vince. You're lifesavers. Speaking of which, everyone should have some pie before it gets cold. Yes, please. I feel really hungry from all that laughing. I'll never say no to Anit's pies, but still, terrifyingly sweet. Theo, you didn't mess with the pies too, did you? Nope. I just asked Anit to make them sweeter than usual. Come on. Sweeter's always better, right? I like it. It's sweet and delicious. It's delicious, but I think I'm going to put on a few pounds. Theo, you've been busy since this morning, right? Parties only good if everyone's having fun. If it makes people smile, then I'm happy. Alright. I don't know when, but you'd better be ready next time. When it comes to pranks, I'm no slouch. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, let's wrap up the welcome party. Let's start cleaning from Theo's place. There's still plenty to do today. Great. Now I've got flour all over my face. Thanks for the warm welcome. If anyone needs a firecracker, just say the word. Theo seems like a pretty fun guy, too. Get Rubram into trouble. Village feels a little livelier already. Now that we've decided the next one to return, hurry up and talk to Anit. He's literally Oliver. Why are all the characters furries? I don't know. I've wondered that though too. Oh wait, I'm gonna go into the child's house. It looks like a child's house. I don't know, it kind of just like makes sense in the game though. Well, now that I've played it for so long, it makes sense. This is the never-ending question of this game. Is the bird with... I kind of agree though. No, because if the bird was a human instead, the aesthetic that she'd have would be Stargazer's type, so she can't actually say that you're wrong. Seeing that you've come, it seems it's already time to send a letter to the last villager. I prepared a letter as well. I already anticipated it. That's right, let's send the letter you prepared along with mine. There's only one person left, isn't there? No, the only one left is Bjorn. Finally, a new person is moving to the last house to be repaired. I'm so excited. I can hardly even remember the last time every house in the village was lived in. So I even wrote it in the letter. Finally, we meet. I've prepared the stage. Then at last, the story finds its closure. I wrote that I want to meet soon and greet them face to face. So as someone who is 99% a lesbian. We're just laughing. God. Bad Brad wasn't around for when I was playing Date Everything. Just hearing it makes me feel happy. Friend who receives the letter will be delighted as well. Right, I gotta go. Warren. Date Everything? Oh my god, you would have so much to say about Date Everything. It's a dating sim, and despite the fact that the concept is very strange, like some of the stories and the character building is funny and kind of like really interesting. But it's a dating sim, and it does have like an end goal and everything. Kind of has like a story. But you are literally dating or like attempting to woo objects in your house, like a safe or a potted plant or the TV or your game console or the floor or the ceiling or the walls or the doors or the sink. You get the picture. Like everything. Everything you can think of. There's even a junk drawer. Rubber duck, according to an image I found after Googling it. Yeah. She was kind of annoying, though. I still technically haven't finished it. I just took a break from it because I had other games that I wanted to start playing. And it was taking a really long time. I hate the rubber duck. I don't know, like some of the characters they try to make like rude and mean, but it just came across as like really childish and just like the comebacks weren't even good. So it was just like, oh, you're stupid. I want you to hate me. Okay, I might as well just go start collecting. Actually, I don't even know if... Well, it's probably the same stuff. Don't worry, I can say with 100% certainty that I've played worse. That's fair. I don't know. It blew up. That game got really popular because a lot of popular voice actors were in it. Like people from like Critical Role and like childhood. If you've ever watched like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like voice actors from in there. You at least get to fuck the objects you date, or is it PG-13? I'd say it's more than PG-13, but there's no actual like sex scenes in it. They give you like slightly graphic depictions or like explanations, and then they imply. But you don't actually, yeah. Because they did also want it to be like a streaming game. They didn't want it to be like completely off limits for like Twitch or anything. Because they had a lot of the voice actors like advertising it and stuff and supporting a lot of the streamers who were streaming the game by jumping into streams and saying hi and interacting with their chat and stuff. You can see piano titties. Why would I even play it if you can't see piano titties? That's fair. Um, with the dating sim though, they don't really like. Oh, I didn't realize that. I still had to. You don't really have like a character that you are depicted as. Like you don't have like a physical character. You're just pretty much like a camera. And then when they kind of show you like you have like childhood pictures and stuff like that, they show you as like a silhouette kind of. So it would I think it would have been a little difficult to actually attempt to. I guess if they wanted to go with something like that, they could have just like had a character builder. But that also probably would have made things a lot more difficult. GTA's Crunchy Strip Club graphics. I have it. Sweet. Builder would have added a lot of work. Yeah. That probably would have been like half a year in and of itself. And that's if they already had the oh, that's not one I can even break. It's this one. That's if they already had like assets for it made. Oh, I messed that up. I could see them making a sequel or spin-off from how popular it was. That might have more customization in it. Definitely. I don't know if they... Well, because the way the game is supposed to end, you, like, bring them all to life. So that they're not just, like, objects anymore, they're people. So, I don't know if they would probably, like, move on to, like, a different house and different stories and stuff. And not, it wouldn't be all the same people. Joking when you said they got some big names, and yeah. Like, probably some of the biggest. Gray Delisle? Azula's VA? I was gonna guess that because I remember you were talking about how like you were obsessed with her, but I wasn't sure. Need one more and then the branches. She basically carried Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon in the 2000s with Tara Strong, I swear. No, yeah, if you go back and look at all of the old like cartoons, not even old, but like because they're still voice acting. Um, but like the older stuff, they're like they're not just in everything, but they're multiple characters. Oh, I have to get branches now. I forgot. I've always been curious about how they have time to VA for multiple current shows and be main character. I think it's crazy. Because it's not like it's all in one go. Because it's not like, oh, I have to go in at this time, then that time. It's they kind of like, um, oh my gosh, what was the word? Cram? That wasn't the word I was looking for, but they cram like a lot of it into like a couple of days. They probably do like multiple episodes worth of like lines in a couple of hours. Oh, yeah. I found that out recently when I was doing more research. Makes a lot of sense. And then like the next week they're probably voice acting for like the side characters and stuff. But they also like will give the lines to them. They'll record and everything and it is until like 4 years later that they are able to see the show. In my mind, it was like in-person actors where they get a script for the episode and then film, but obviously that makes more sense. I mean, it's kind of like that. I mean, they get the script and they have a lot of time to practice, and then they're given a deadline. I'm sure they're given a time frame about when they should come into the studio, or like go into the studio and record their lines. Because I don't know exactly how it works, but not like down to the T or anything, but obviously. But it is mostly all in one go. Because I know for like video games, they'll go into the studio and they're in there for like almost like a full day, depending on how many lines they have. Because they can be in there from anywhere from like 4 to like 10 hours. And then that's it. And then they don't need them again because they had them record all of their lines. There are instances like this where they'd get the VAs for a really important scene together in the studio so everyone can get the right tone. I've heard of that too. I feel like that's not as common anymore though, because in like interviews that you see with these voice actors now, they're always like, yeah, I've never met this person in person before. This is the first time meeting them. And I feel like hearing that is a lot more common now than them having known each other before. Especially like right now with like K-pop demon hunters, like the voice actors, the girls especially, hadn't even met each other until they started doing like press tours and stuff like that for it. Having them together also lessens the amount of times you'll hear different VAs pronounce names differently. That's fair. K-pop demon hunters. It's obviously animated. But I was gonna say it's an animated blah blah blah. It's on Netflix. It's like fantasy, like modern fantasy. It's about like these three girls that hunt demons and are trying to like keep the world safe, blah blah blah. But they're also K-pop stars. K-pop pop stars, pop stars, but for K-pop. I don't know how to say that. Oh. My internet cut out there for a second. Are we still here? Okay, cool. I'm gonna die. I don't care much for K-pop, so it's probably not for me. I don't know. There's a lot of people, even a couple of streamers that I watch that they said that they didn't care for K-pop, but they watched the movie and they liked it. Maybe. It was an amazing maybe. Oh, Kyla's not awake yet. I keep forgetting. I need a couple more branches anyway. Perhaps if I get bored, I'll check it out. I don't even know if I have a Netflix subscription at the moment, though. That's fair. I feel like keeping up with all of the different streaming services is difficult. And it gets expensive, so. You cancel my Netflix. That's fair. I feel like I need to get to a point where... Actually, I think my sister's new job gets her a free Disney Plus and Hulu subscription. So once her benefits kick in, I can probably cancel mine. I'm gonna say I canceled it at the end. If you don't know if you actually did, you probably didn't. Just saying. Because if I'm sitting there questioning myself, I'm like, did I? I probably didn't. Wait for Kyla to wake up. Become friends with people. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I have to pay my bill. I need to like put sticky notes on my forehead when I go to bed so that I have to do the thing in the morning. Because I always forget. Oh yes, I did cancel it and it ran out yesterday. $2,000. Should I? Should I? Cold charcoal stuff is here. I feel like this stuff, these decorations suit her more though. Character, I mean. Well, I don't know. She actually wears red and black. It's her school uniform, I think. I don't know. It's 2000. Oh, thank you. My posture was actually wretched. I was shrimping. Wretched shrimp. That'd be a cool band name. Sick ass band name. Like Residual Phlegm. It could be the opener for Residual Phlegm. Sounds like an auto-generated name they give you on Xbox or whatever. Their own new username. Yeah. I had kind of ran with one when I was a kid, and I kept that username for forever. It wasn't until I started using the name I use here on Twitch that I changed it everywhere else. A demand made by even the tacky witch hat decoration can't stop you from savoring its deliciousness. Dang. Gold. Gold bead? There's no gold on this at all. Unless those pearl looking things are supposed to be what's gold. Fancy. Oh, I do have one of these though. Could get another one. Because I do need another one. Because I already have one. Probably wouldn't be the... Well, Kylie's going to wake up soon. Maybe I should just go back to the village. I've been using bread for like 6 years now. It's a good, solid name. I kind of wish I'd found something that was like really simple like that. I feel like it would be good for branding. Sorry, Ginter, since I had my Twitch, but in 2020 when COVID hit and we closed the store, I changed it to unemployed barista for... Oh, that's right. You told me about that. Now only the last house is left. Once this repair is finished, the village will return to how it was before the thorn bushes appeared. Looks like you're feeling a bit strange, isn't it? Of course, I never even imagined this village would be restored like this. It's all thanks to you. Thanks for the compliment. Then shall we go and restore the village to how it was before the thorn bushes appeared? Partner? Alright, partner. Good, good. This time, don't forget that we need Bjorn's house blueprint. I have it all, I'm pretty sure. Gather everything ready. That was fast. All right, I'll start working on it tomorrow. I can't think of a character right now, but I feel like she would have one of those, like, not like super deep, but like a deeper, like more aggressive sounding, maybe even like slightly raspy voice. Is it smoking out their tits? Lana Parrilla? She'd give great uppies. Wait. Oops. One. That has to be completed. All right. In the meantime, that has to be rebuilt. Should probably be trying to do one of these. Phantom jellyfish, maybe. I think that was further along in that one then. Oh, this one I still need to take notes on. Collect when it's transparent, collect when it twinkles. Probably be the best one to go with. She played Regina / Evil Queen once upon a time. Yes. I never watched that, but I know who you're talking about. It's 7 seasons. Yeah. I feel like it ran for a while. Like, it felt like it ran longer than like a 7-season show usually does. I mean, 7 seasons, about 7 years. But I feel like it was on for a long time. Didn't they stop? They stopped. They took a break. Like, they didn't record for like a year or two, and then they went back to it or something. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that show. Maybe it was another one. But I remember that there had been one that like had taken a long time. Stopped watching after season 5 because it went to shit. But the first 3 were really solid. I heard that too. My mom watched it, and she had liked it a lot, but she'd said that it started getting like really weak in its like story building, like because they had a good direction in the beginning, but then it felt like it was just like very shaky and like it didn't have like a solid idea of where it was headed. The character was in the last season was weird. Oh. Start good and then successful, so it doesn't end when it should have, so it gets worse. Yeah. Grey's Anatomy. Criminal Minds. Any soap opera ever. Am I looking for? Jellyfish. They should have stopped in season 2. Squid Game season 2 shouldn't have existed. Didn't they leave the ending of the first one really open-ended though? Like it wasn't actually like finished. Oh, that's right. It was kind of open-ended. But like, was it at a point where like you could just like kind of interpret the ending? When it twinkles. Does that count as completing? No, I think it's the whole line. 10. I can probably collect a few more. It won't kill me, I'm sure. So making a season 2 was just the exact same thing again. Did it have the same people in it? It was open-ended enough where they could do season 2, but resolved enough where if they didn't, it wouldn't have felt like we didn't get the whole story. That's fair. There are certain shows, though, where I do like when they let the audience kind of interpret the ending. Not many, because I feel like a lot of people don't do it correctly. And they leave a lot of questions unanswered. And that's annoying. But sometimes it can be done well, and it's better that way. How many characters were brought back for season 2? Well, didn't like half of them die in the first season? It wasn't sparkling or invisible. I failed. I feel like, I don't know, from what I'd seen, because I didn't see the show. What I'd seen of like interviews with the actors, it was a very like taxing show, like emotionally taxing, and some of them probably wouldn't have wanted to come back, especially that one woman that had like a breakdown, not like a really bad like mental breakdown or anything, but she had it's one of the women that she kind of went viral for it. The main guy was brought back though. That's fair. He's probably offered a lot to come back. I need clay. I still want to look. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know a couple people who have seen it, so might be a special one. This one. It'd be like there's too many not to find a special one. Oh, there's one down there. Of 30. Okay, I just need to catch a bunch of them. I caught it while it was invisible. Gosh darn it. I feel like it would have been recorded up. Yeah, I feel the same way. Different games were pretty interesting. The stuff happening behind the scenes is good, but it's a little repetitive. Play game, half the people die, repeat. Yeah. It was just the Hunger Games, but with more people. That'd be the only means to heat it. A potion. Saul was ahead of his time. I don't know. When it comes to stuff like that, like things like Saw or like what's the other one? That's like that. They remade it recently. Where like it's just like torture and body horror for the sake of like the grotesqueness of it. Stuff like that is really hard to stomach. Like there's no actual like, because the story behind it, if there is one, is extremely generic and it isn't very fleshed out. So then you know it's just for the sake of just being like a psycho. Scary movie. I know there are so many of them. No, but there's one about, what's it called? There's like aliens, or like they're from alternate dimension, and they're like extremely masochistic. They like hurt themselves, and then so they torture other people because they're like, we're doing you a favor. What's it called? They just remade it recently, and I think they just made a video game for it. I'll have to look it up. I think. One sec. Sorry, I went really quiet, but I'm looking it up. Was it last year that it came out? I gotta look by. No, I'm not talking about Alien. I like those movies. No, not Until Dawn. Um, like these people, like like these regular people, get a hold of like a puzzle. It's like a cube or something, and then they end up getting transported into like another dimension or something. Annihilation? No, because that's scientists. Maybe it was the beginning of this year? No, it wasn't the beginning of this year. I don't think so. Jumanji? No. No, no, no. What about a cube? I'll have to look it up later and then just like let you guys know next time. I'm about to spend the rest of the stream trying to figure this out. I don't even know how to like look it up. No, that's not it. It's not like hell something, maybe? War of the Worlds? No. No, it's not anything alien. Am I crazy? Does this not exist and I dreamed it? No. They just I think they just made a video game about it. Hellraisers, that's what it's called. I was thinking the whole time I was thinking Helldivers. Like the video game Helldivers. And I was like, oh, it has to have hell in it. It's called Hellraisers. They just made a remake of it not too long ago. I don't know when. I don't think it's called Hellraiser. I think it's called something else. I was looking at more recent than 2022. I was looking at 2022, but it wasn't showing up. Or maybe I just didn't know what the title of it was. Yeah, and then they just announced the revival of the video game this year. Okay. I'll just get yeah. Yeah, I was like, I know what I'm talking about. Like I'm not absolutely insane. Sometimes I trick myself into believing something's real and it isn't, but we won't talk about that. There's 11 movies. Is there? Listen, I didn't watch any of them. I wasn't entirely sure. I wasted this whole day just standing by my bed. More than Fast and Furious, Vin Diesel won't stand for it. Aren't they on like 10 now, though? They're about there. Fast X came out about 2 years ago now, I think. Well, I mean, they should have killed the franchise when Paul Walker died. Yeah. Because at that point, there'd already been like 5 or 6 of them. And I think it's funny that the actress, oh my gosh. I forget what her name is. But one of the actresses was criticizing how there's too many Marvel movies. And then somebody was like, bitch, your franchise has like 10. Even if he was a creep who was dating a 14-year-old girl, he was the best part of the franchise. I wouldn't say that with your whole chest. Just letting you know. He was publicly dating a minor? How the fuck haven't heard of that? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people that have a lot of shit they brushed under the rug. Because they were more interested in his death than the shitty things he was doing. Yeah, because they made him sound like he was like a hero or whatever. They're just like, all the things he did in his life, he's such a good person. Ugh, how did I miss him that time? He was the one driving the car at a very high speed when he crashed. Yeah. They do kind of just like hype up celebrities who do their own stunts all the time. It wasn't even for the movie? I don't know why I thought he died during one of the shoots. Why would you be doing that shit on a public road? Oh, it was because they were filming, like in the process of filming. In the middle of filming, this is shown, but he wasn't active. Okay. no energy left. You have this. So close. Oh. Oh. Hello, Ellie. Rubrum, who's this? Uncle Bjorn. My name is Bjorn. You're the witch who cleared the prickly vines in the village, right? Oh, yes. I cleared the prickly vine in Mysteria. Thank you. Uncle Bjorn, you're really loud. Guess I'll try talking softer then, Rubrum. Sorry, I worked in noisy places for years, so I'm used to speaking up. Thanks to you, I can call this village home again, so I wanted to say hello. So, he's new in town? Well, speaking up means I can hear you clearly, so that's nice too. Glad to meet you. I'm Ellie Blue River from the Witch's House. Now that's a fine name. No one's ever said that before, but thank you anyway. Well then, Miss Ellie, the welcome party's all set. Let's head into the village. Just call me Ellie. No miss needed. Got it. No way he's the uncle to some fox kid. I don't know. Maybe he's adopted. Not the fox kid. I mean, like, maybe Bjorn's adopted. Looks like Han Solo. Kinda. I can see it. I've been away for 30 years, and now I'm finally back. I would have returned sooner, but those strange prickly vines kept me away. I'm just glad you made it back, Bjorn. I miss you too, Anit. Aside from you and Arden, most folks here are new faces. Arden didn't seem to remember me, so it's like meeting everyone for the first time. Can't blame him. You were just a scrawny boy when you left. Years of hard work would do this to a man. When I first saw him at the gate, I thought he was a giant monster. Built quite the muscles. Are you a blacksmith as well? No, spent most of my life driving trains. Decided to retire early and settle down. Well, welcome home, Bjorn. His grandma's a sheep and his uncle's a human, so... Most of all, thank you everyone for preparing such a warm welcome. Thanks to you, I got the rare experience of seeing someone other than a tipsy Kyla at 4 in the morning. Ooh. Knocking on doors at dawn gave me quite a scare. I was too excited, so I was wandering around early. Uncle Bjorn, when are we setting off to the big one you brought? Perfect timing, Rubrum. Now let's celebrate with some firecrackers. What's up with these people and firecrackers? It's one loud, flashy firecracker. Feels too big for a little village festival. This kind only sells in the capital. Thought it might come in handy, so I brought some. Judging by your faces, I made the right call. Because you just could use it to scare off some wild animals. The loud voice must be quite useful. I brought more than just firecrackers. If you saw what's in the rest of those boxes, you'd be shocked. Judging by the pile of crates, it's not just something small. Uncle Bjorn said he got us all expensive presents. Don't tell them. Now the surprise game I planned is ruined. You're not planning to play all day, are you? We got plenty to do. You're planning to hand them all out? Decorations are nice, but the audience doesn't seem ready for this level of show. That's a lot of gifts. It's really no trouble, but compared to what I imagined, I didn't want to burden anyone, so after talking with me, I only brought useful things. For the painter, a paint set of 180 colors. For a librarian, 10 sets of silver bookmarks. I make my own paints, actually. I wouldn't dare use bookmarks, that's expensive. I also brought hats for every season for the little lady. Donna wants a cute one. What if I can't give these away? My ice-breaking plan. It's just nice to have you back, Bjorn. Leave the gifts in the storage. People can take what they like. Yes, exactly. Then how about everyone leaves here with something from Bjorn? Carrying gifts home always feels nice. It's just like birthdays. Gift money statue. Can be placed in the witch's house. Will be cataloged after use. Make some snacks? Take all you want, Rubrum. If anyone needs anything else, just tell me. Being part of such an exciting welcome party is a gift to me. Gifts are great, but I'm looking forward to the days we'll share from now on. Next time, skip the presents and share a drink with us instead. Bring more beef bread. Agreed. From now on, we're all neighbors. Let's be friends with each other, he said. A grown-ass man. Let's all be friends! Uncle Bjorn, you're even louder than a gaga bird. So that means all the villagers have come back now, right? What's wrong, Anit? It's nothing, just it seems like all the villagers are finally back. A festival. A festival? A festival? Everyone's returned. Let's throw a celebration to mark the occasion. Now that's a good idea. Rags. What? No, he's right. We've welcomed newcomers and the old villagers are back together again. A festival would be perfect. A festival. I bet there'll be tons of delicious food, right? Let's move somewhere else and talk details. 3 a.m. Okay. I'll just finish this up and then we'll call it. So how should we go about it? Lots of tasty food. That's the most important part. Take care of that. I'd love to have another concert. Last time's performance didn't quite hit the mark. Concert. Donna's gonna sing. Right. We'll take our time planning. Why did it cut to a different... Got it. I'll lend a hand too. Isn't there anything I can help with? Ellie, why don't you take a break this time? You're always the one working the hardest. For once, just enjoy the festival. Alright, if you say so. Don't worry, we'll put together the most amazing celebration you've ever seen. Okay, I'll sit this one out then. Speaking of which, didn't Anit say she was stepping out for some fresh air? Where is she? I think I saw her heading toward the large tree earlier. Let's go take a look. The one that's south? Lies. I usually know when it's about like 10 or 5 till. I just am not always completely aware of when it passes 3. Besides, it's not like either of us work tomorrow, so shush. What's everyone doing out here? This wisteria tree, it's been, well, I mean me and Star. I don't know what Bread's doing. This wisteria tree, it's been on everyone's mind lately. We're trying to figure out how to save it. It's going to be tough. It's still alive, but just barely. And now that we know that Lisa White Garden is alive, she'll fix it. It's been with us for so many years, it's practically one of the villagers itself. So this is what Anit was worried about earlier. Yes, the people have all returned, but the tree, it's not what it used to be. It's like someone never came back at all. Let me take a closer look. You will? I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try. Thank you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Nothing lasts forever. When it's time to let go, we let go. Alright. We've been away long enough. Let's head back. Oh. Food will be prepared by me, Clara, and Arden. Music will be Alvin and Kyla's department. Then what should I be in charge of? Ellie, you've worked so hard lately. This time, just enjoy the celebration. We've already said this. Alright, good. It's nice to rest, but it feels a little too quiet for me. Think about how to save the wisteria tree. It's ancient. None of the potions you know will be enough. Let's take another look and see if we can come up with something. Is it even alive? Barely alive, I think were Roy's exact words. Part of this village for ages. I really want to try and save it. Anyone here know Planswell? Roy, maybe? Didn't seem like Roy knew much when I spoke with him earlier. Then Lisa. She's a witch who specializes in plants. She might know something. True. The last time, her results looked more like a mess of prickly vines. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Let's ask her anyway. It's still technically the start of the day. I could just head back to the cottage and save. And then we start off from here. Mayhaps tomorrow. You've got mail. Oh. There's something I want to tell you. As you know, one of the village cats is particularly fond of you. I didn't know that. Come to me if you want to further enhance your bond with the cats. Oh, is he the one that made his way to get closer to cats? Bjorn was the one who brought all the cat-related items to the village. I should hear what he has to say. I'll go to the village and talk to him. Well, new mission. What should I do? Save. All right. We end here. I like the new title screen. Exit. Mission. Okay. Alrighty. Play the usual music. Okay, I just narrate myself. Alright. This is where we are going to end for the night. As always, I greatly appreciate everybody stopping in. You guys keeping me company and chatting. It was a good time. Right. Again, unfortunately, I don't really have like a set schedule, so weeks kind of played by ear. I do have the next 2 days off, so it should be. I should be pretty chill to stream both days. I usually start about 11 p.m. Maybe a little bit earlier the next couple of days. I don't know. Mayhaps. Yeah. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Good night. I need to come up with a better way to end the streams. Bye, bitches. I'm usually just like, goodbye. So, goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your evening, Greg. And hopefully we shall see you again soon.